Mario Kart, the game that changed video games forever. The game you probably played at least once, wherever on a TV or handheld. You probably recognize the characters, tracks, or karts. And with the game's success, many developers have tried to copy the experience. However, one that interests me the most is Roblox kart games. So that's what I'm doing today, trying Roblox kart games to see if they're as good or not. The first game I decided to play was Roblox Karts, which was released a long time ago. First of all, the lobby looks really nice and detailed, with lots of things to help you with. The tracks in this game are fantastic with fun obstacles, and have a good layout. My personal favorites are Bloxia Factory, Robloxia Raceway, and Groot Stadium. The music in this game is also a hit, with a classic and modern style to it. However, the game's controls can be a bit unresponsive, and sometimes you can accidentally go backward. The game makes it up though because there are different modes in this game like Battle Mode and Time Trial, making the game have a lot more variety, so you never get bored. The tracks get a 8/10, the controls get a 6/10, the music gets a 8/10, and overall the game gets an 8 out of 10. Fun and creative.
Hey, that's pretty good.
The second game I'll be going through is Roblox Go-Kart Racing, which is the most popular game on this list, averaging about 200 players a day. So far the lobby is very empty with not a lot of stuff in it. It's not that fun either, because it takes a long time until the next race starts. The tracks in the game are not really memorable as well, because a lot of them are relatively the same to normal Mario Kart tracks. They also use the same music, and even have the same name in some of the courses. Also, sometimes it can be impossible to reach up to first place due to the items being unfair. What I mean by this is when you're in first place you can get things like mega mushrooms and red shells during the race. Things the game does pretty good at though is the controls. You feel really fast during races, making it feel more challenging. The game's controls get a 7 out of 10. The tracks get a 4 out of 10. The music gets a 0 out of 10. And overall the game gets a 6 out of 10. Flawed, but I see a lot of potential with this game.
Not bad, but not good.
Yeah.
This third game really interests me because so far, the lobby looks amazing with lots of detail. Even when the race is about to start you board on this plane, and it's very awesome. The game's controls are okay but lacking, there's no drifting or jumping, so there's not a lot of skill you can do in this game, making the game seem based more of luck. The tracks, however, are really interesting. Some of them are practically have the same layout as others, while some are original with unique layouts. The original tracks in this game are really fun, but can feel very slow at times, making the game have a slow pace. The music gets a 6 out of 10, the game's tracks get a 6 out of 10, and the game's controls get a 7 out of 10. Overall, the game gets a 7 out of 10. Fun but flawed.
I mean, it's alright.
Whoa, already these controls are as smooth as butter. Drifting is perfect in this one, and you can do poses while jumping up. The tracks are really decent as well with tight turns and fun music with it. Some of them though do look like they need to be finished though. But this game is so fun that I couldn't stop playing it while I was recording. You can tell the devs cared about this game a lot and put a lot of hard work in it. The game's controls get a 10 out of 10. The music gets a 7 out of 10. The tracks also get a 7 out of 10. Overall the game gets an 8.8 out of 10. The best controls.
It's perfect. Perfect.
Overall, I think Roblox has had a good history with kart racing games. I'd say the first and last game are really good games you should check out, and I also think they're the closest to being as good to the real Mario Kart games. Not to say the other games are bad, in fact I think they have a lot of potential in them. But guys, it's not about Mario Kart, it's about the friends we made along the way. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe if you can. This vid took a while to make. Anyway, see ya.